Ryan is someone who tried to fake his own death, stage his own disappearance, and just abandon his wife and children and leave them to think that he just died. There's no other word for it other than evil. How could you do that to your family, to let them think and suffer with the images of you drowning? Ryan explained that after church, he went home and he briefly packed up the things that he would need for this fishing trip, and that's when he finally made his way to Green Lake, arriving sometime around 10 p.m. He then paddled out to what he thought was the deepest part of the lake and tossed his phone in the water. He then began inflating a child-sized raft, flipped his kayak, dumped the fishing rod and tackle box, and then paddled that little raft back to shore. Ryan then proceeded to ride his e-bike 70 miles through the night to Madison, Wisconsin. So he ditched the bike, his clothing, and the raft at a park about 45 minutes away from a Greyhound bus station, and then he took that bus from Milwaukee to Detroit, and then Detroit to the Canadian border in an effort to get to the Toronto airport. So he managed to get to the airport, where he purchased a one-way ticket to Paris. And then from Paris, he got another plane to the country of Georgia, which is at the intersection of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. And after landing there, he sent an email to this woman, and she picked him up about an hour later, and the two of them went to a hotel. Ryan also shared that he took $5,500 in cash with him, and by the time he arrived, he fully believed his plan had worked, baby. He was home free. He clearly didn't think a lot of the aftermath through. He just thought of how he was going to do it, but didn't think a lot about the consequences for others, which shows you he's a real selfish piece of shit.